You know, life is full of patterns. Some of them are productive, they move you forward, they create order, they help you become competent. But some patterns, well, they do the opposite. They keep you stuck, they undermine your potential. They lead you into chaos, suffering, and self-destruction. And these are what we might call toxic patterns. Now, the thing about toxic patterns is that they don't just emerge out of nowhere. No, they take root over time. They form when you repeat the same counterproductive behaviors, when you allow negative thought loops to take control, and when you fail to stand up to the things that are dragging you down. And the real problem? Most people don't even realize they're trapped in these patterns. They just assume this is the way things are. But that's a lie, and lies, especially the ones we tell ourselves, are dangerous. Take negative self-talk, for example. It's that persistent, nagging voice in your mind that tells you you're not good enough, that you'll fail if you try, that you don't deserve success or love. And what does that do? Well, it paralyzes you. It keeps you from taking necessary risks. It turns you into your own worst enemy. And that's a tragedy because life is difficult enough without you being on the wrong side of your own battle. Then there's toxic relationships. And let's be clear about this. If you're constantly surrounded by people who diminish you, who manipulate you, who make you feel small, you have a serious problem. You might think you can just tolerate it, that it's not a big deal, but that's false. The people you associate with shape you in ways you might not even realize. And if you allow yourself to remain in relationships that sap your energy, that destroy your confidence, that make you second-guess your worth, well, you'll pay the price for that, and it will be a steep one. No, that's not true. That's not useful. And you need to replace those thoughts with something better. That's called cognitive restructuring. And it's no joke, it can rebuild your entire mindset if you commit to it. And then there's action. Awareness isn't enough. Understanding isn't enough. You have to act. You need to set boundaries with people who harm you. You need to put yourself in situations where failure is possible because that's where you learn and grow. And you need to adopt the habits, the behaviors, and the disciplines that will actually move you forward. The bottom line is this: you're either moving toward order and competence, or you're slipping into chaos and self-destruction. There's no standing still. So don't fool yourself into thinking you can just wait and see. Take responsibility for the patterns in your life. Recognize them, challenge them, and replace them with something better. And if you've struggled with these things, leave a comment below. Tell me what you've learned, and let's have a real discussion. Because if you can take even one step in the right direction today, well, that's one step toward a future where you're not trapped by the same mistakes over and over again. And that, my friends, is no small thing. See you in the next video.